What's up, my people? We are live. So let's get right up into this because this is some bullshit. Did Portia deserve a heads up on General Hospital? Look, Ava, I understand you're all loving and forgiving and all that other crap, okay? And you really love Trina. So by extension, you show love and restraint towards Portia. But I didn't forget how I didn't forget how you treated Ava on her first episode, Portia. It was March 5th, 2020 at 2:33 p.m. Portia came up in there with a curly nappy looking wig. I mean, that's her real hair, but it looked like a wig and it was unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay? Unacceptable. But yet Ava's so loving and forgiving. I'm trying to be like Ava, more loving and forgiving. But I'm sorry, my heart is still cold towards Portia, because who was she talking to? That's my thing. Like, who did she think she was talking to? Talk about, oh, you don't live an honorable life. Talking about X, Y, and Z. Talking about, oh, I'm Trina's mother, not you. Like, first of all, bitch, I know that. She got two daughters. Well, she gave birth to two daughters of her own. She don't need yours. So, and then even more recently, though, I'm still mad about Portia getting in Jordan's face talking about, oh, because you'll never get my child. Or you could have Curtis, but you're never going to get my child. Like, baby girl, you are 50 something years old and you lucky that your baby has all 10 toes and all the eyes, okay? That's what you better be lucky for. With your geriatric pregnancy having ass. Hi Black Purple. I hope you're doing well and had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Yeah, it was all right. But it was good. I was able to see my niece and my sister, and hi Gemini. She was talking to Ava. No, I'm not moving on from nothing. I'm not moving on from nothing because it wasn't right. It wasn't right. Okay, so Jordan will never get that child. Oh well, just like Portia will never get. You know what? It don't matter. And I see that Isaiah is back this week, so I wonder if that Trump will tell him that he could be the baby daddy too. But hopefully, maybe Isaiah got a vasectomy or something, or maybe not. That's good. I hope everyone now is my favorite time. It's time to give for Christmas. My favorite time of the year. Woo! Woohoo! But Wednesday's episode, or whenever the hell that was, that got on. Hi, Ron. That episode got on my nerves. Willow. Ugh! I cannot stand that woman. Okay? Why did Obrick have to just, talk some sense into that idiot Willow? Like, and I'm so sick of Nina. Nina and Willow both make me sick. Okay? Nina's always begging every 5 seconds. Just, ugh. And Willow is no prize on top of that. So to see their little stupid reconciliation and Willow lying and talk about, well, the Nina, because the truth is I missed you too. Because we always do this routine where you do something to disappoint me and you beg for forgiveness and I always forgive you. And you were supposed to be, no, Nina, because I thought I could trust you. I don't know if I can ever trust you again, Nina. Like, you see, that's Willow for you. That's Willow for you. She just makes me sick. Hey, Amber. Okay. Before I was shopping with my friends, I saw some Fabuloso again and immediately thought it was limited edition holiday scent. That's that Fabuloso. Willow's the best. So you stop with those lies. And what about Sophia? Look, Sophia, that character, you thought Willow was a prize too. Not too long ago, Heifer. That was a long time ago, okay? That was my teenage hormones talking. Okay, now I'm a full 25-year-old grown man compared to I didn't know nothing when I was a teenager. That was teenage hormones that thought he loved Willow. I am 25 years old. I'm a grown man. So no, you're not gonna keep holding that against me when I was a teenager. Okay? So that's what you're not about to do. Hi, Jacqueline. I still laughing about your Carly and Willow cry. Um, so absolutely not. Um, we not having this. How's Jennifer with Chad getting kidnapped? Jennifer and Jack going to use this to their advantage in court. What teenager will all those nasty things you do? You're grown and nasty. Like I said, I'm grown now, but back then I was still a teenager when I was liking Willow, when I thought Willow was something. But now I know that Willow ain't shit. And Jennifer, she get on my nerves. She's not getting Chad's kids. Okay? That's what she's not about to do. All right, I'm gonna have to respond to her when I'm done with the stream. But so you pretending that your girlfriend Rachel's in Bayview with your stepdaughter? Rachel is not like you. You need to stop that joke, Ron. Okay, I told you that's inappropriate. Ugh. Lord, she need to start getting them. I still like when Kyrie's pointed out how Nina laid down the smackdown on Carly. Absolutely, because Carly was out of line. Tell him the live just began. Just wait an hour. I'm dead. It's her, actually, for your information. And it's professional. It's her. Trying to tell me I need a developmental editor. No, the hell I don't. I went past the developmental editor stage. So she could miss me with that. But, Lord. Ask the chat who kidnapped Kristen, Chad, and Tony. It was Peter. Or whatever the fuck his name is on the show. Blake. Whatever Kristen's brother's name is. That's the one who kidnapped them. I think. Willow and Drew going through the shit show wedding of hell. But I was so happy that Michael gave Chase all that attitude. Jennifer and Jordan, two baby thieves. Jordan don't want Portia's baby. Jordan don't need Portia's baby. Jordan look better than Portia. So therefore, they could all go straight to hell with gasoline draws them. And that's that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Portia is getting Chad's baby. Clyde or Vivian may be kidnapped at Damaris. Oh, Chase, that idiot space. Time for BOQ to divorce his. Exactly. He had the audacity to say, "Oh, Brooklyn, you're the most important thing in the world to me." I'm like, yeah, you better act like you know it. You better get on your hands and knees and start kissing her feet. I'm just saying. I need to see Chase giving Brooklyn a foot rub or something. He has been a horrible husband. Okay? You are a horrible husband, sir. And if you keep it up, I'm going to make sure you never get Brooklyn again. Huh? Hold up. Chase with his powder puff. Chase can go to hell also. Yes. Aunt Stella told Drew Kano. She sure did. That's my girl. Meanwhile, on Young and the Restless, Adam is still a low-down, dirty, cheating dog. Adam is still a dog. He's a cheater, he's a liar, and he's a dog. I heard that. That is just nasty. That's just outright nasty. Okay? Ain't nobody keeping that nasty ass, saggy titty, long back, Nikki Newman photos on nowhere. Brooklyn quartermain is made of pork. That's it, Ron. I'm putting you on timeout because who do you think you're talking to? I done told you. Didn't I tell you? What did I tell you? I know I done told you that you ain't going to keep talking about my boo-boo Brooklyn. So therefore, I'm timing you out when I'm less distracted. Because who do you think you are, Dewan? I should put you, let me see, how long should I put him on timeout? For a whole 5 minutes. This is what happens when you come at my boo Brooklyn quartermain. She is sexy, and you're going to treat her as a sexy woman that she is. That's right. You unlock the old school Kyries. I have not done this in a whole year or 2 years since the beginning of this stream. Okay? So therefore, 5 minutes, you gonna stand in the corner since you want to act like a child and not acknowledge how hot Brooklyn Quartermain is. Anybody with eyes can see Brooklyn Quartermain is the sexiest. She is that woman. No time up for he got timed out. What you gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna untime him out? I had to go there because they don't come at my butterboo out of my butterboo Brooklyn, who is sexy. Talk about she's pure pork. Lies and fallacies. She's the full bottle. Which you better put next time when you come back in 5 minutes, Dewan. You better tell me. It takes is it just me or is it takes a minute to pull up the chat? So you cut Ava loose, now it's Brooklyn. I'm dead. No, I still have room in my heart for both. Hi, Medora. How are you? I still got room in my heart for both. But yeah, but absolutely, I done warned Dewan for weeks that he was gonna unlock the real Kyrie's. See, I was trying to keep it cool, keep it civil. But no, they're gonna come at my boo Brooklyn Quartermain, who I love with all fibers of my being. Oh no, we can't have this. We can't have this. So absolutely not. Lord, hi, Miss Soap Obsessed. Nia Jax was on tonight on Survivor Series, even though I refused to order. But I'm glad that Nia Jax lost because she lost the second she tried to put on that ring gear, okay? She lost the second she steps through that ropes and she broke all the ropes. Yeah, I think Sheila Carter could be pregnant with Deacon's twins. That's right, Dewan. I mean, Ron. I'm dead. Oh. I really don't understand what what problem everyone has with Brooke. She's gorgeous, okay? Brooklyn Quartermain is beautiful, and Dewan knows that Brooklyn is beautiful. Okay? Dewan knows it. I just, yes, Brooklyn is hot. Hot stuff. Oh, good. Kyrie's got the one in thing. Nia Jax deserved the one. This is a travesty. Now, the only travesty is the catering crew every time Nia Jax steps in the building, okay? The only travesty is every airport restaurant that for every air is for everywhere that Nia Jax steps in. The only tragedy is every plane Nia Jax steps on is at risk of having a major thing. You know, I'd be scared when I'm walking outside. And I know that Nia Jax. Jerry, can you do something about your boo wardrobe? Maybe Granny dressed more sexy. Look, my boo Brooklyn Quartermain just try to dress modestly, okay? Because she don't want to be too much of a tramp and show too much more of that beautiful skin. She likes to save it for her man, even though Chase ain't worth it. Carice, how are you going to support these kids with Amy Troy also being a stepdad, and you also want Kristen? Look, Daddy got to do what Daddy got to do. Daddy brings home the bacon. Okay? So that's just what I got to do. I'm done. And yeah, I agree with Jacqueline. Ava should not have told Portia because no, I would keep it as it. How no? How to the now? I pulled out. So therefore, nope. I would never smash Portia. But if I did, I would still pull out. I'm glad Portia got a heads up because that was foul of Nina to do. I don't like Portia, but I don't want her to go down for Drew. You know, that is true. I got to remember. Who do I hate more, Portia or Drew? Drew. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right about that. Esther sent Kristen some flowers that she was allergic to on her wedding day. And no, he is not. Albert is not that. Okay. Albert's a good man. Ava did good telling Portia. I mean, I guess so, because now that curly wig has to go to that. Oh, but wait a minute. Miss Soap Obsessed is giving my Ava credit again. Okay, so you're past that past that misunderstanding. Is that what we're doing? Why does Portia have to be pregnant? That AI baby will want to go back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Portia and her baby, she definitely needs to she needs to do that. And I was reading Dola Medics' I gotta give a shout out to one of our own Dola Medics. His soap opera is good. I especially like the Kayla character thus far. I gotta just make sure I gotta spend time later. Not that AI baby misunderstanding that was assault and kidnapping. Ron says Albert can't get anyone pregnant because he had a vasectomy. That's what I heard. Interesting. And Dewan's timeout has expired. It's been 5 minutes. He'll be back any moment trolling some more. But not about my boo-boo Brooklyn. I just had to, tell them the truth. Brooklyn is hot. Just saying. But good to hear. I heard that everyone making Portia pregnant, but they refuse to let Sheila do the same. I wonder why. Well, Sheila's like 70 plus years old. And Portia definitely should not be pregnant. These shitty writers, the one should be expecting now is Chase with her, and Chase is. No, not Brooklyn, and I was timed out and it hurt. I'm dead. Look, you know Kyrese is ruthless. Tammy told me to put you on timeout for talking about things. That's what my sweet Tammy. She said, "Oh," and then she went and laid down and took a nap. That's what happens. Brooklyn Quarter Pounder is pregnant. Here you go. The actress that plays Phyllis granddaughter Lucy on YNR had a surgery. What type of surgery? When it comes to Portia's baby, Kyrese, you are the fuck. No! I ain't claiming that baby. She would have to take me on Maury. 1-800-Maury. Well, you know, Kyrese tells it like it is, too. Why am I talking about myself in third person? I don't know, but I tell it like it is. Daniel kissed Tessa Porter. Does he have a death wish? Does he have a death wish? Does he not know that Mariah Mark Henry Copeland is the world's strongest woman, man? I'm just saying, she could best bench press 600 pounds. I like Michael pulling no punches with Trace. Hey, Dolomedics! I just gave you a shout out. So far, what I read, Kayla's my favorite character so far. I like me some Kayla. Okay? I like an impulsive woman like Kayla. I'm gonna read it in full. Not Mark Henry. You, Mark Henry. Is Mariah still on YNR yet? Oh, I missed it. Yes. So far, it's my favorite character. She's messy and impulsive, and she be doing shit. But I gotta still check out the full. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Mariah's gonna want Tess. Ooh, yes. And I love that red that she got on. Yes, Kayla, that's my girl. I don't care what Kayla says or do. She's about to be on I'm about to be on her side. I'm about to be on her side. Because Mariah left her family because of her mental state. Yeah, because she thinks she killed that man. But all she did was probably just knock him out. But you see, Mariah is only used to food, responding with food. I figured Kayla would be your favorite. I love me some Kayla. Lucy suffered through the same thing that Molly Lansing Davis went through, where she couldn't get pregnant. Ain't Lucy like barely in her 20s or something? So that's where she's already. I'm just saying. I mean, I know she's older than her real life character. I mean, than her character, but she still looks fairly young. So I'm not understanding. Yeah, she's only 19. Are you sure we're talking about her? Because Lucy on Young and the Restless, her name is Lily Brooks O'Brien. So unless we're talking about someone different, who's another Lucy? I thought that was Lucy. Do you refuse to claim Sophia's baby? Yeah, that ain't my baby. Now, me and Amy Choi could have some babies. I may be the father of some of Sophia's new siblings, but Sophia could have been like a daughter I never wanted. Uh, I mean, because I want Jaylene and Jasmine, but still, until they recasted the role, now she just makes me sick. That is, but I don't think that I think she's mixing up the characters because Lily Brooks O'Brien is the girl's real name. She's from Memphis, Tennessee, and she's only 19 years old. So I think she has her character mixed up. But Adam and Chelsea, I don't care about either one of their characters on The Young and the Restless. And on top of that, because Adam's a cheater, because you damn right, she wore the bonnet. The bonnet. I'm canceling that bonnet. I'm doing it on purpose to punish the black mothers. And that is why. But actually, never mind, because I have to put up with the bonnets. I just have a strict rule with Jasmine and Jaylene. You better only ever wear bonnets in this house when you're in your room, when it's time for bed. That's the only time you're wearing a bonnet, because you damn right, I'm going to make sure my baby's hair is slaying. Okay? They're going to always be in that hair salon. Braids and all. They ain't getting no cornrows. They're getting the real deal. Holy, hold up. What's that hairstyle that I'm gonna make sure my babies is gonna be on point? All right, my baby girl is gonna be on point at all times. I'm gonna learn how to do hair for my babies, but it don't matter. I'm gonna learn how to wrap that hair up. You damn right, I'm gonna be the best dad on the block because they ain't gonna mess with my baby. Now, all I know is when I have both of my daughters and their hair be slaying, I better not find out when my end of the week is up that their mother cut off their hair but before they went to school. I better not find that out. Because if I find that out, that mother's going to be shaved bald in the middle of the night. Okay? Because my baby is going to be slaying. Okay? I don't give a damn about them little jealous-ass little girls at that school. They better not even think about touching my baby's hair. All right? So therefore, I don't care. We can keep the damn bonnet, but you better never wear that bonnet outside of my damn house. That's just it. You know? Lord have mercy. And not until before bedtime. And it better be a nice, colorful one, too. Not the Smurf looking one. You're not going to have that big ass, extra ass, hideous ass bonnet. And no belts near the bonnet. That's right. That's my issue. Because a whole bunch of mothers with the bonnets, they be whooping their kids when they got that nappy ass bonnet on. That's what get on my nerves even more. Okay? That's what they got on that stupid robe and that bonnet. Looking like a damn Smurf. Miss Soap Obsessed, did you hear Kyrie's wants both mother and daughter Amy and Sophia wants to claim to knock up Amy Choi. But I had the name. I just wear scars over head. I do not associate myself or my name with the bonnet. Well, that's good for you. But my baby might have to wear a bonnet. It depends if how their hairdresser works. Ron Kyrie wants to make sure he gets his kids. That's right. Okay, they're gonna be slaying at that hair salon every month, if not every other week. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my babies are slaying. or every few months, they're going to have the best braids all the way up until age 10. And then every damn week, you damn right, she's going to have the best hairstyle. Her hair could be all straightened, all whatever, however I want it to be. I'm going to be. Philip will play with anyone. So, Philip. Good Lord, no more Luna. The salon is. Oh, I know that. I know that, but my baby's still gonna be slaying. Cause absolutely not. They're not gonna be. I'm not gonna let their mother half-ass do her hair. I want my babies looking gorgeous. Okay. But I know the salons are expensive. I'm aware. How are you going to handle Amy Choi and her daughter at the same time? Is planning to take a little from Rachel because he's an alcoholic. Brady's back to drinking. Then will he put down the bottle? We don't need another damn Nikki Newman, okay? I could tell little girls don't play when it comes to Kyrie's Clark fashion. Kyrie's Clark, so be careful. And you damn right, they won't. Because my baby will be slaying. And my baby's a fighter, too. So fuck around and find out. Your daughter will be beautiful like Trina. Yeah, but they won't have Trina's stinking attitude, though. Not with Jordan when it comes to that, because Trina get on my damn nerves, y'all. On General Hospital, Trina get on my... Hi, I know. Brady's going to cry on Sarah's boobs. That's why he's going to get fired. Well, that end because Xander's an asshole. Okay? Xander is a number one asshole. I don't like Xander. Nina Reeves' haircuts looks better than her daughter Willow's haircut. Why did I read Carly? Like, chill, just my hair. Last time I had it open was middle school graduation. That's right. My baby's hair will be open when I want it to be. But it will be closed with braids when I want it to be too. Well, when she wants it to be. Okay, I'm gonna give my daughters autonomy to an extent. But I better not find out that someone cut her braids when she was at school. Because if I find that out, there's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing. And I'm disappointed with you. You're fucking Poppy, a mint druggie. Ew! I'm not sleeping with Poppy. Not after she slept with Tom Starr. Shrillo is just trash. Watch Kyrie's be like Nina is to Willow. You watch it now. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's no. I am not that level of a dingbat. I mean, I'm a dingbat, but not that much of a dingbat. That's just. I meant slow singing, flower bringing. There we go. That's what I meant. What was I going to say about something else? Oh, yeah, Trina get on my damn nerves. Like, Jordy didn't break up their marriage. They broke up their own damn marriage, okay? It's your nasty ass mother. But I sure did like how sexy Michael was looking when he put Chase in his place. Don't be a Victor Newman. No. That man is just the definition of a toxic, overbearing. A whole lot would have to be wrong in order for me to end up being a father like Victor Newman. A whole lot of crap would have to go wrong for that. I may be messy. Trina is out of line. She is out of line. And first of all, I've been like, that was my man first, bitch. You long titty, no nipple having ass Jordan look like a drag queen. Not a drag queen. Not a drag queen. Why you gotta drag my woman like Jordan like that? Ron just had to drag her. He said that Jordan looks like a drag queen. Damn. Trina, I know. No, she don't. No, she don't. And I'm putting my new level of pettiness just for this comment here. I'm putting this level of pettiness over here. So if I get a relationship with someone and I find out she has kids, if she has a son and his name is Spencer, I'm automatically declining that relationship. That's right. I'm that petty. I hate the name Spencer because of Spencer Cassadine. That's how petty I am. That's the quickest way I will reject. So if his name is Spencer, you better change it. I don't care if he was Spencer for the first 14 years. He better be Shane McMahon. The next he better change his name to Shane McMahon before I accept Spencer. Spencer. The only Kyrese Clark also hates the name Jennifer. Jennifer. Jordan is stunning. She sure is. Trina and Vaughn. Love. Listen. That was just petty. See, I knew someone not forcing a whole name. Yeah, his name is Shane McMahon. That's petty. I'm not that damn petty. But I damn sure don't want someone named Spencer calling me dad. That's for damn sure. Lord of mercy, Trina can also get with Isaiah. Her and Portia can share him, make days. If his name's Little James, you'll meet your match. I'm dead because F Jocelyn and the horse that Jocelyn rode in on. I would choose Tabitha over Jordan. I'm sorry, that old woman, the one that had a baby at 80 plus years old, that's the one you're choosing over sexy Jordan. Hey, different strokes for different folks. It takes different strokes. It takes different strokes to move the world. It don't matter what you got, not a lot. Josh does homework in bed. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry. What is so special about Curtis? He's the Ridge of GH. There's nothing really special about Curtis. I ain't never liked Curtis. I ain't never will like Curtis. Well, I used to like Curtis until the way he treated Jordan during the divorce. I never forgave him for that. Yes, Tabitha from Passions, who had baby thing. Yeah, little Bill Curtis could kiss my big black ass. That's what Curtis can do. I still remember your Willow and Carly. I just cry laughing about it. Oh, Lord. I could just imagine all the liners I leave y'all with. What is y'all doing over there? Gordon. Rachel's going to Fairview. Good. She needs some therapy. Gordon. Hey, Gordon. Gordon, Tammy, Tanya, little Bill Curtis. Unlock Ridge. At least Curtis is handsome. I need Kyrie to continue mocking Shrillo. Shrew low. Yes. Where did Gemini go? Gemini. She better come in and praise my Ava. That's all I know. Okay? And she gonna start praising Brooklyn Quartermain too. That's what Gemini is gonna do. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? You need to be talking about how strong Brooklyn is and how she's very feminine. Okay? Brooklyn do not look like a man. And no, I'm not sharing. Gemini, come on home. You're being summoned by. Yeah, that's right. You're being summoned because Gemini need to tell the truth. How Brooklyn do not have manly shoulders that people keep talking about. I don't know what they're talking about. Who do you think shot Drew and F it up? I don't know who shot him, but I really don't give a damn who shot him at this point. Like, really, who cares? Like, it really had no effect whatsoever on the storyline. They botched that storyline. Because if Drew was still in a coma or had like some real damage, or if Scout had gotten shot, or Scout had seen who got shot, or if like they took a shot at Drew and they got Scout instead, then the story would have some stakes in it. Or if whoever who shot Drew kidnapped Scout, that would have some real stakes in the storyline. But right now, it's who cares? Even if it, but like now, if it's Scout, then it would be like, but it's still, we wouldn't care because it's Drew's fault. We'll have Chase's baby. Brooklyn shot Drew. Never. My honeycombs hasn't picked up a gun a day in her life. And she wouldn't throw her life away for that sorry son of a bitch. It's true you slept with Sheila and that's how Finn was created. Now, Finn is way older than me, so that's impossible. But I bet you Sheila's probably good in that bedroom. She probably knows what she's doing. So, hey, if I got to hook up with Sheila, I got to hook up with Sheila. The crazy ones are usually good in bed. There's only 5 women on, well, 6, 7 who I wouldn't, okay, there's a whole lot of them that I wouldn't touch. But Sheila, Poppy, Brooke, and Vanessa, hell no. I'd rather cut my joystick off. Hi, Rosemary Brown. When is Tracy coming back? Oh, she should be back soon. Valentine will get Brooklyn pregnant. Absolutely. He almost did before. He will for real this time. Lucy is Sheila's granddaughter too. Yeah. Kyrie's Clark got Luna pregnant. Did I now? Did I now? The skanks know how to work it though. No, they don't. No, they know how to work the he. Isn't Poppy going in the bedroom despite she's a mint druggie? No. Poppy's nasty, though. That's my issue with Poppy. She's nasty. Just outright, ugh. Ugh. But I'm happy. But Lulu need to keep her foot on Rocco's neck. I'm happy that Rocco got out of jail. But I'm hoping for some more karma for Dante. Okay? Because I just hope that Dante never has a relationship with Gio. I don't care if it's 2026 or 2027 or 2028 or 2029 or 2030. Geo better never like Dante. They better have a long-running feud because Dante don't deserve Geo as a son. Hi, Rosemary. Bill got Luna locked up somewhere. I'm calling it now. So, got about 19 kids. Amy, Troy, Sophia, Kristen, Sheila, and Poppy. And Stephanie. uh, and Destiny, and whoever else. And Jayla. Just add on to the list, Ron. Just add on to the list. Rocco, Charlotte, apparently they thought it was thrilling and enjoyed it. I'm like, they need to be kept on tight leashes. They sure would be. Anthony, you try that with me in the future, you won't have no freedom. Okay? You don't understand. I am petty. I was petty. Now I'll be even more petty in the coming decades. So don't try me. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. Don't play with her either, because then you're playing with me. So therefore, no. Rocka, but don't get me. Well, then again, Charlotte, she scares me a little bit. She's evil. So Charlotte, I may be like, we'll deal with you later. You didn't get Marlena and her daughter Belle pregnant. Hell no. Ain't nobody getting triple menopause Marlena pregnant. Kyrie's trying to outdo Nick Cannon with all those kids. I'm dead. They'll be like, oh. I'll be like, what supplements was I taking that month? Shit. Well, Kyrie's put all his future logistic babies on notice. That's right, Anthony, Jalen, and Jasmine. I love you all equally. And I know how I want to split it up. Jaylee and Anthony, you can get 50% of the company. 50% each. And so if you're a lifetime employer, Black Purple, then Anthony and Jayleen are your future bosses. Oh, good. And Jasmine will get the bulk of my estate. So therefore, I got it all planned out. I love all three equally. I'm dead. But that's if Anthony's born first. Oh, dead. Good to know, Kyrie's. Yes. Ugh. I heard that Danny Bear had a secret affair. She didn't take precautions and now pregnant and don't know who the father is. Danny Bear, let me find out, girl. What Ron be talking about? The streets be talking. Putting your business out there on the streets. No, girl. I'm dead. I'm something else. Lord. Phyllis is mad that Danny never married her. Absolutely not. Why would he marry that 10-foot tall psycho? Phyllis is nuts. You got Miss confused with Poodle Puff all the way. You sure do. Now, you done it. That's a huge damn job. I could hear your voice saying that. That's funny. Dang, Ron, telling all my business. I'm dead. No, ain't nobody getting Nikki Nasty Ass Newman. But that's another name I hate. Nikki Newman. But Nikki. Because of Nikki Newman. Like, that's the quickest way to make me cry in the delivery room. Like, can you imagine if I got this woman pregnant and she hates me so much and she decided just to get back at me, she named a daughter of mine Nikki Newman Clark? I would cry. Okay, I'll be so mad. She did that just to spite me. That's the quickest. You know that would be spiteful as hell. I would sue the hell out of her. Out of custody, she did that. That's the quickest way. If someone really wanted to get under my skin, that's the quickest way to do that. Ew, who would touch Nikki Newman? Victor Newman doesn't even touch. I know. Also, Noel. I know it's usually short for Nicole. But I'm just saying, but what if they didn't even put Nicole on there? They purposely put Nikki. Nikki. See, that would just now you see this right here. If I saw this name on a birth certificate, I would just start crying. I'd be so mad. And that's the quickest way to make me mad. I shouldn't have put that out there because that's the quickest way an enemy would get under my nerves. If they send an undercover after me and they decide, we want to piss Kyrie's off. An undercover op, not the cops, an enemy on the other side. She tries. Nikki got you picking up her boobs. We'll get mad. Gemini, I'm glad you're back because you need to start praising Brooklyn Quarterman, okay? That's what you need to do. What did you think about Brooklyn's scene on Friday, Gemini? I mean on Wednesday, Gemini. That's right. I'm putting Gemini's spotlight on her because I need Gemini. She's the backbone of this channel. I need her to endorse Brooklyn Quartermain. If she endorses her, then the rest will. So go on, Gemini. The floor is yours. Start typing something about Brooklyn Quartermain that I like to hear. He will commit that is the most accurate thing that Ron ever said. If I slept with Nikki Newman, I would commit suicide. You damn right. Cause I can't say anything. Exactly, Dewan. But now Gemini is different. Gemini, she is such a smart, beautiful, funny entertainer. So therefore, Gemini, that's why I'm going to put, she has such a beautiful spirit. Hey, there's nothing wrong with going both ways, Annette. With thing Brooklyn looking like a Campbell soup recall. How dare you? How dare you, Gemini? You are so funny, have such a beautiful spirit, and this is what you come up with when I give you the spotlight? But you know what? It's not Gemini's fault. It's Dewan's fault still. So therefore, I'm going to give you a pass tonight because I blame Dewan. Audra Charles Clark. Now that is more like it. That's more like it. Audra Charles Clark. Hell yeah, you can name her Audra Charles. Smarter Curry's not to may have me because I be singing, but not the tune he wants me to sing about that woman. Like, ain't nobody thinking about Ava right now. I took a break from Ava. Now I'm talking about Brooklyn. You be nice to the one. We sit here and listen to you rant about Ava and no one but you likes her. That's because that's not true. Ava Jerome is a massive fan favorite. She is a huge fan favorite. She has about millions of fans out there, hundreds of thousands of Ava Jerome fans that are just as crazy as me. You watch me one day as I start bringing out this book to life, and I will turn people to Ava Jerome, and start playing her favorite hits and classics. Oh, no, you with this please mercy on my throat because I can't breathe right now. I'm weak. I'm dead. Like little, I'm a barber. Yeah. I used to say that all the time about Emma, but Emma's boring. At least Ava and Brooklyn aren't boring. I only liked Emma Barber for one episode, and barely that episode. Ugh. A ceiling fan? Which fan? I'm dead. She is a soap opera legend, Ava Jerome, okay? That woman has a huge section of fans worldwide that love her and everything that she do. I could start an Ava Jerome fan club. Don't make me have to tell them that we talking about Ava at the tell Ava that I would get lost in Nikki's shit. So many wrinkles. That wrinkles as long as you kept Emma alive longer than she was on that damn shit. That's true though, because I was talking about her for a solid 3 years. Since 2023 through 2025, and she was only on that show for a year. So that's actually true. That's the funny part. Because it's true. I know I got on people's nerves with that Emma Barb. Oh, Lord. I'm dead. Ava Jerome should drop her panties for both Albert and Kyrus. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know it, but I still do. But don't worry. Y'all got your wish 2 years later, but it was at least you got your wish. I finally stopped talking about her. Okay? So you're happy. Yeah, I got your wish. I moved on. Finally. Oh, Lord. Because it was just a habit to say her name like that. Ava would definitely do that wrong. Damn! They keep talking about my girlfriend. I got right and came into the live stream since May. It was the best. But if I... LOL. I understand. But it's okay. I believe you came when the time was right. We had our growing pains throughout this channel. But I don't know, my natural personality just kind of did that. But like at different times, the lighting, other things. And just a lot of growing pains. But at the end of the day, I'm always able to come on and Heifer, what color is your sweater? Red. It is red. Oh, Lord. And then I got the blue and green shirt underneath it. Will Spencer is Joshua Mora's real life son. You were ranting with Ricardo hiding in her pastor. I had to graduate first, and I was destined to find this amazing channel. Yes. We were lucky to have you. Mm-hmm. But all right, my folks. This was a really fun, hottest hour. But I got some business that I got to take care of. So I will probably be back tomorrow to finish where we left off. It would be a regular live because Mondays are my members' lives. So tonight you're playing the role of Santa or the Grinch. Listen. Have a good night, Gemini. Have a good night, Annette. Have a good night, Medora. Random with Ricardo. I mean, Miss Soap Obsessed. Ava's up there with Brooke thing also as the soap sluts. That's a lie. That's a lie and a fallacy. And have a good night, everybody else. Dewan, you better behave tomorrow, Dewan. And Gemini, you better think of something nice to say about Brooklyn tomorrow.